Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy and this is the Let's Play on the Hof Bergmann Reloaded map. So I'm gonna go and sell the wood chips that we were talking about last time. So we're doing last time. So see how much we can sell. I don't know if there's a limit here to this one or just sell everything. How much money we will get? It's like 3.5. We got 7 grand. Well, that's fairly good. I don't think that was too bad. We spent like 100,000 or something to get the wood chipper, and we spent another 62 grand on the heating plant. So maybe I don't know. We'll see. But you can put other things in it. You can also, it's not just wood chips. You can also put straw into it and other stuff. So grab some straw over, we could put it there if we want to. Go up here and see if we can. Oh, that was a heavy. Is that steep, this hill? Maybe it is. Maybe wood chipping wasn't a bad idea. Maybe that was just stupid. 7 grand will take, because I think it decreases if you sell more. So there's, okay, the more wood chips you sell, the less money you make. Which I guess isn't very good. Maybe this was just stupid. I'm having second thoughts. I'm gonna chop up these trees. Maybe I should go sell everything after that. Could keep the heating plant though. I do think this is pretty cool. I must say, I do actually think this is really cool. Can I reach everything? I do think this is really cool, especially now when I have a good setup, so I can do. If one will fall, will it get in there? Oh, it got in there. Good. Especially now when I have a good setup with my joysticks, and I can actually grab these and load them up quite easily. I guess I could keep this just for coolness. Grab these though. A bit too far off. Oh, good. Good. It was a close call. Because those were quite far off. Oops, sorry. Grab another tree somewhere around here and place them pretty close to place them pretty close so it's easy for the crane to grab them. Is what I'm thinking. It's in here. This one. We can just go for the really big ones. There, maybe that's. We'll get more wood chips out of those. Damn it. I wasn't supposed to do that. I pushed that one way out of the way. It's like, no, don't do that. Oh, stupid me. Probably get more money by not selling these as wood chips, but selling them as longs. I'll be able to get that one. I'll try with this one. It's hard. I could. No, if I close it right, that is. Oh, why didn't I get it? Over it. A bit more over here. Okay, let's see. Get this in here. See. Let's see. Is it here? If you've got it there, maybe. Yeah, good. Okay. It's actually kind of fun. I was like, when I started on this start of this episode, I was like, oh, I made a mistake. I should just go sell everything. That was my impulse. I should just go sell everything. Now I feel like, oh, this is maybe a little bit of fun. Get this in there. Let's see. Let's go sell these. So I don't know, we had made like 7 grand last load, slightly less than this, but I think it will decrease this load. I think it decreases as you sell this. There's a mod somewhere. I think there's a mod that makes this wood chip, this heating plant, different, that it has like a maximum amount of wood chips it can hold, and then maybe keeps the price up a little bit. I'm not sure about the price though, but I think that makes it, you can't put as much wood chips in there as you want to, as a limit. Otherwise we could actually just go and, I think we can place this in storage. I think we can save storage in our silo over there. We can save the wood chips there. Let's see, I can use maybe mirrors there. Interesting to see how much money we make. We made 7 grand last time. I think we'll make less, 6.5 maybe. Not even 6.5, 6,000. Okay. This is probably a good point in actually putting these in storage rather than selling them all at the same time. We'll put next load in storage. I think you can put it in storage. We'll try it, but I think so. I don't think you can put wood chips in the storage area here, so that would be good. Oh, this is such a big hill. Come on, you can get up there. You can make it. The rear view mirrors on this truck is actually pretty good. It could be slightly more tilted outwards, just slightly. Then it would be perfect. And we'll continue this laborious task. Laborious? Is that a word even? I don't know if that's a word. Maybe this is a word. My daughter's screaming from her bathroom. She's, come here. She needs help. I need to go help her. Ooh, oh, sorry. So you just have to. She's pouring. I'm gonna put this in here too, and then you watch this while I go help my daughter just a minute or so. I'll be back as soon as I can. Get this in here. So. Okay, I'll be right back. So now I'm back, I'm sorry. Let's see. Continue this. Really hard to grab these. Grab this now. This. That's one thing I'm worried about. I hope the setup on FS19 is as good when it comes to crane tools and this sort of stuff. I hope. It should be. It probably is. I'm not. They wouldn't probably change that. It's probably as good as this is. Hopefully. Hopefully it's better. I don't know about that. We'll see. Wouldn't be the first time in history something changed to the worse, so... But... We'll see. Well, it's too close, I think. I can grab it. I'll grab it. Bring it over there. Maybe I'll just go sell this wood chipper when we're done. Or not. We'll see. Haven't decided. Grab a big tree somewhere. This maybe? It's big. Maybe it's big. Go and put them like this, maybe. This is maybe better. Quite a long tree, lumber actually. Yeah. Stacks. My daughter wants breakfast. Need to go fix that for her. As soon as I'm done with this. I actually put it in there. Maybe. Ah, I did. Good. Hey, good work, Andy. That was just a fluke. I missed. It went over, sorry. Oh well. That's pretty easily fixed. see. They came across this interesting thing at work the other day. In Sweden there's something called strategic crimes, which is basically crimes that young people commit that are more significant to their criminal development. So, i.e. some crimes, young people that commit some certain kinds of crimes are more likely to commit other offenses, or the same offenses again. So then those are called strategic crimes. And they are robbery, and trying to influence a court case, or violence against a public servant. So those 3 crimes are more significant. And I was talking to a colleague because she had the idea that sexual crimes were, people who committed sexual crimes were in high degree of doing that again, which they aren't. Which is kind of interesting, because then they're not strategic crimes. There's no such. Well, we can't say that. Of course, some people that commit sexual crimes do that again, but that's not more likely than any other crime. So we had this discussion if you should treat sexual crime as more something we need to act more hastily and more hard on. So if someone committed a sexual crime, we should punish them harder than other crimes. And my point of view is that there's no such. It doesn't mean most people that commit sexual crimes don't commit sexual crimes again. That's a study where it's like around lower than 20% over a 15-year period. So most people that do commit those sorts of crimes don't commit them again. Not a high rate of new crimes committed. Hey, you could put it in there. That's good. Okay. Which I think is interesting. If we're going to do stuff, we need to do stuff that works, and we need to focus on stuff that we can shell out millions and millions of dollars on people that won't commit crimes again anyway. That's just a waste of money. We should focus our money and effort on the people that are more likely to commit crimes again than strategic crimes, rather than sexual crimes. We could use kind of stance on sexual crime from moral point of view, but I'm a public servant. I don't get that. I don't get to have that. My work is not about moral. It's only about law and science, and that's the way I conduct my work. So we had this very interesting discussion about that, which where we have different points of views. She had a view which was much more moral than mine was. I said that I agree with your morals, but we don't get to have that luxury as public servants. Which we could argue we should have, but I would argue we shouldn't have it. We should do what works and what is most efficient from a societal point of view, i.e. what efforts we should focus on. And they should be based on science. And what works and what which is our focus areas, and not moral. Because moral is flimsy measurement of stuff. Moral tends to be, we tend to focus on wrong things from a moral point of view, i.e. we tend to focus on things that we think is wrong, and that might, this of course is wrong, but it might not be legally wrong, and foremost it might not actually be telling us anything about the future. Sexual crimes are have that problem that they contain a lot of moral opinions from people, so we should do everything to prevent sexual crime, which we should of course. But if we want to do that, we need to focus on what works, not what we think works. And the discussion tends to end up in a moral way in that we should punch everything harder, and there's plenty of evidence that doesn't work. I'm sorry, that's just harder punishment doesn't really work. The chance of getting caught works. There's a good connection between getting caught for a crime and not committing it, but finding people that are in risk zones earlier is also good. But otherwise, it's okay. So you don't have to agree with me. That's just my 5 cents. And I don't work from a moral standpoint. I'm a public servant. My job is not to be immoral. I'm not a moral servant. I keep that up to people like clergymen and that sort of stuff. If they want to be a moral point of view on stuff, that's fine by me. You do that, but that's not my job. My job is to take care of the taxpayers' money, and the only way I can do that is by doing things that works and doing it in a proper way, based on science. Why did I get stuck there? How can will I get that down there? I did get it out. Good. Okay. So wood chipping. We need one more maybe. Oh, 29 minutes. I'm gonna stop recording here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry about the rant at the end there. And if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment, or share. And I'm Andy. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.